Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday, May the 3rd, 7:02 a.m. How you guys doing this morning? If you can hear me loud and clear, if you can hear me loud and clear, if you can see my screen, I'm super excited to be with you guys this morning. Just let me know in the chat room. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Cool. All right. Good morning, guys. I'm super excited this morning. Man. It's it's another beautiful day to be in the markets. It's another beautiful day to be in the space that we are in. Whoever invited you on here this morning, just go ahead and send them a message right now. Tell them thank you. Tell them that you're so grateful for what you're about to see this morning. As you may know or may not know, my name is Derrick Satterfield. You can go to my Instagram, Picasso the Wolf. As you can see, my lovely family here, my beautiful wife, Joyce Satterfield. Everybody calls her Jay. You can see my two children. My son, DeMarco, just turned 14. My daughter, she's 12. She'll be 13 in August. We've traveled all over the world, and we've been a part of some great things in life. And I'm here this morning hoping that you guys have an open mind on this Monday morning to see something that is very special to me, that is very special to the person that invited you. And we just want to have you be a part of something that can completely change your life. So to give you a little bit of background about myself, I am a 20-year military veteran. I served in the United States Air Force. I retired back in 2018, and for the last 4 years, I've just lived my life out, full out, just doing the things that I want. No boss. Well, the only boss I have is my wife, but I've just been able to do some incredible things with my family over the last couple of years, and I'm just super excited to be here to share something with you all this morning. The cool part about what I want to do is I want to introduce you guys to a concept that is going to make 2021 probably the most incredible year of your life. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I want to introduce you to something that changed my life over the last 3 years, but more importantly, over the last 6 months to 6 to 8 months has just been radically collapsing time for where I am in life. I'm 40 years old, man. I know. I can see it in the chat already. I look young. I'll take that with a grain of salt. But man, let me just break down a couple things for you guys this morning. I hope that you came here with an open mind and an open understanding of what is possible, because here's what I know. Time is basically what we can measure in terms of seconds, minutes, hours, days, okay? And I would like to say that money is basically what we can generally accept as a means of value, as a means of exchange, as a means of payment. And the value of money depends upon the time that you've invested. See, this is what I know. Time plays a very vital role in earning money. And most people have time and no money. And then some people have money and no time. And then a lot of people have no money and no time. And guess what, guys? That sucks. Okay. So I completely agree with the famous phrase written by who was it? Benjamin Franklin, that says time is money. Why? Because time indeed is precious and priceless. We require time to earn money, but money cannot buy the time which is lost. The actions we take at the right time defines our achievements in life. So with that said, man, I want to introduce you guys to a company called I Am Mastery Academy. I fell in love with this academy after I gave the product a trial. And it was simple. They build better lives. And I love the product because it was completely focused on helping people become empowered. That's something that we can use so much in this world right now. Okay. So what did that tell me? That tells me that if they were focused on building better lives and completely focused on helping people building better lives, I wanted to know how I could be a part of that. I wanted to know, how did they do that? And they did it through their learning. It's not selling a product. It's not finding a discount. It's learning a skill set. It's investing literally back into yourself. What's the best investment we can have? It's you. It's investing in you. And we could do it a couple of ways. The first way we do it is through teaching you all how to trade in the foreign exchange market. You can also learn how to trade at a high frequency level, or you can learn how to trade cryptocurrencies. Also, if you're interested in creating your own online store, drop shipping, or e-commerce, we have an academy just for you. But this is what I learned. I learned that there are two types of people in the world. There are employees and there are entrepreneurs. And in 2020, due to the pandemic, and the effects of COVID-19, most employees found themselves what? Jobless. Most people found themselves tapping into their entrepreneur creative side. Why? Because the question you have to ask yourself today is, with an open mind, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to have an open mind. If the world shut down again today, what would you do to make money? Okay, do you have a skill set that can produce income from your home if your job laid you off today? Do you have a skill set that can produce income from your home if your traditional business was forced to close today? Because we all know, as an entrepreneur, you're looking for freedom. You're looking to be your own boss. You're looking to have a lifestyle that is an everyday lifestyle, not a once a week or once a month lifestyle. You're looking to have income that's unlimited, with an unlimited income potential, and you're looking to decrease your workload. Okay, some of you guys might be working anywhere between 50 to 70 hours a week right now as an employee. So as an entrepreneur with a creative mind state, you're looking to shift your ability to think like that. Now, through that process, we have, like I said, three major ways that can help you do that: through the Forex, through the high frequency, and through the digital currency. And it's just learning simplified. We can teach you how to master these markets through our platform of education. So let's talk about Forex, okay? The foreign exchange, also known as FX, also known as Forex. The market is a global marketplace for exchanging national currencies against one another. That's all it is. It's very simple. Because of the worldwide reach that we have, the trade, the commerce, the finance, Forex markets tend to be the most largest and most liquid asset in the markets and in the world today. I'm talking 12 zeros, guys. I'm talking now, imagine a $5.3 trillion industry, okay? One unique aspect of the international market is that there's no central marketplace for the foreign exchange. Rather, currency trading is conducted electronically, over the counter, which is what they call OTC, over the counter, which means that all transactions occur via a computer network between traders all around the world, rather than one centralized exchange. So what does that mean for you? That means that the market is open 24 hours, 5 days a week, worldwide, okay? So as you learn and understand that currencies are traded worldwide in the major financial centers of, let's say, London, New York, Tokyo, Frankfurt, Hong Kong, Singapore, Paris, Sydney, across almost every time zone, that means that when the trading day starts in the United States, like we are right now at 7 a.m., the Forex market begins anew in Tokyo and Hong Kong, okay, with a 13, 14-hour difference. Okay, so as such as the Forex market can be extremely active at any time of the day, these prices and these quotes of currencies are changing all day, which allows us to be profitable throughout the market. Now, there's two different aspects of this. Most people know about the US stock market. Why? Because it's $226 billion a day being moved around in the US stock market. But most people don't know or really understand the Forex market, because this is the most largest, 5.3 trillion a day. If you could just have a small piece of the pie, that could change everything. So the largest difference between Forex and the stock market is, of course, what you are trading. Forex is foreign exchange. That's in the marketplace of buying and selling currencies. while the stock market deals in shares, which means that you are getting units of ownerships of a small company or whatever company that you're trading with in the stock market. Okay. But what I'm really excited about is the digital currencies, DCX. This is a platform that we have that is going to teach you the form of currency that is available only in an electronic and a digital form, not a physical form, but it's also what we like to call digital money, electronic money, electronic currency, cyber cash, but it's better known as cryptocurrency. Why? Because it's becoming a global form of all payments, everyday purchases everywhere. The main point of cryptocurrency is to, what I like to feel like and understand, is to fix problems of a traditional currency by putting the power and the responsibility in the currency holder's hands. Okay. All of the cryptocurrencies here to what I like to call 5 properties and 3 functions of money. And because of that, each is also trying to attempt to solve one or more real world problems. So take, for instance, the CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk. He now accepts the world's largest electronic currency called Bitcoin for a payment for his electric cars. Okay. Tesla and other companies are showing that crypto is here to stay, it's mainstream, and that as everybody learn to adopt, it's only going to increase. Many of you guys seen this coin right here. Some people say Dogecoin, some people say Doggy Coin, some people just say the coin with the dog on it. But just think of this. If you would have invested $1,000 into this cryptocurrency on the January the 1st, 2021, it would now be worth $40,000, talking about an increase in your investment. So that is the type of thing that is happening out here, okay? Dogecoin was just based on a popular meme, an internet meme of this, I think they call it the Shiba dog or something like that. And this was just an open source digital currency that was created by an American guy in Portland, Oregon, and one of his partners from Sydney, Australia. And all they did was they forked together another cryptocurrency back in December 2013. And these creators, they just had fun with it. They didn't think that it would ever do what it did, but because of the creators' vision of fun, their lightheartedness in the cryptocurrency industry, it had a greater appeal upon the audience. And because of that, it blew up. So one of the things that I want to talk about also is high frequency trading. We have a master academy for this. And as an organization of what we do, this is our favorite. This is our focus. These trades are being placed at a high frequency between 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And for me, it's the most exciting form of trading because it's super accelerated way to earn profits. And this is simple. This is what it looks like. You know, it is time-based trading. Once you obtain a broker, you are trading time-based strategies, looking for buy and sell opportunities in the market. And the goal is to enter the market when the price is moving up or down and earn profits in a certain amount of time. This right here is also the best part about what the Academy does because it provides you a strategy, okay? This is a strategy that we will teach you that goes along with our high frequency trading, and we use what we like to call a 7-point system through an hourglass, which is called an algorithm in which we look for opportunities in the market. So if you're on this call right now and that sounds really cool, you can stick around to the end of this call and I will be showing you exactly how that works. But let me ask you guys another question. What if I told you we also have another way that we can show you how to become financially independent through our academy? Even if you've ever heard of people shopping on Amazon or eBay, maybe that's a little too much. Okay, so let me scale it back again. If you've ever heard of people selling things online like drop shipping, e-commerce, then we have something for you. We have a resource that can teach you. Now imagine your very own online store, getting customers while you sleep, taking orders 24/7 every day. See, this is what I know. The pandemic proved that shopping online was and still a great platform for home-based businesses. Why? Because as a mobile entrepreneur, you have the ability to be a part of what we like to call Ecx Academy. This is our e-commerce mastery, okay? We teach you guys how to sell online. We teach you how to capture new customers. We teach you how to run ads. We teach you how to follow up with those customers, how to expand, and how to touch different markets in different parts of the world that you may never have even thought about touching. And all you have to do is understand that you can do all of this without holding any inventory. It's literally e-commerce. This is the coolest thing about what we have in our industry. Okay, so now I want you guys to understand that once you get involved with this and once you're a part of the academy, we have live mentorship. Every single week, there is a schedule that is put out from Sunday to Saturday. And through this schedule, you can look from throughout the entire week, and you can find all of these top, highly educated educators that are going to come on every single day and teach you and help you and show you how to train in whatever it is that you're excited about being a part of. Okay, so for you guys, how would you feel if you had total control? Okay, total control of your life in every aspect. As I said, I've been trading for now 4 years. I've been financially in a place to just live my life for the last 3 years in total control. My wife, she hasn't worked a job in the last 7 years. I haven't worked a job in the last 3 years. Even my children have total control. Why? Because they're homeschooled and they have a schedule that is built around their lifestyle. Okay, so what we want to be able to do is give you guys a weapon. Okay, I like to say a weapon. We want to help you choose your weapon that is going to allow you to discover these strategies, discover these powerful tools that we're going to give you guys to simplify your trading. Now, most of you guys are saying, man, this looks really good. Come on, D, tell me what the price of this is. Okay, it's simple. All right. You got 4 main options right here. Okay, you have digital currency, Forex currency, high frequency. You have 3 different ways. You have also an elite way. The 3 different ways are $235 one time and then $175 a month. What I like to consider that is paying your way through the Forex college. And the reason why I like using that is because think about you guys. There may be a lot of people on here right now that have degrees. And if you had a degree, I guarantee you that it didn't cost you $235 one time and it didn't cost you $175 a month. Most of you guys that have degrees are still paying for them 4 years, 8 years, 10 years later. Okay. And what is that degree and that job doing for you right now? Are you in your field? Are you learning in your field? Are you excelling in your field? If you're not, then you might need to take a look at something different. So for $235 one time, $175 a month, you can pick your different academy that you want to be a part of. If you want to be a part of the Elite Academy, meaning, man, I want to know about Forex, I want to know about high frequency trading, and I definitely want to know about cryptocurrencies, you can come in under the Elite Academy, which is $325 one time and $275 a month, paying your tuition every single month. Why? Because you want to learn more. Now, if you're like my wife, who when she saw this, she said, Derrick, I know you're a trader. You love that. Go do that. But I really love the fact that I can build a store online, and she's been working hard on her store right now. So she said, ECX is for me. I want to learn how to do that. So for $325 one time, $275 a month, she is actively pursuing her dreams and goals of being someone who opens up their own online store. So plug in wherever it is that you feel fit and wherever it is that you want to go over the next 6 months to a year. Now, the cool thing is we have a special offer. Okay. How would you feel if you did really well in everything that I'm showing you today, but you never shared it with anyone? So we like to have what we call a special offer that's called 2 and free. Okay, when you refer 2 active paying customers to the same academies that are teaching you the information that you're learning, then we're going to give you free access to your tuition every single month. So that's a pretty cool deal. Now, this next part might be for you, might not be for you, but you got to ask yourself one question. Are you an influencer? Okay. Are you the person that goes to the party and you've got the flyest clothes on and everybody's looking at you? All your friends want to be like you. They want to dress like you. They want to sound like you. They want to just walk in your footsteps. Are you the influencer? Are you the person that does things first? Are you the person that gives advice? Are you the person that gives out tips? Do your friends really look up to you? Because if they are, we have a special program for you also. It's called the Home-Based Business Mastery Academy. This is where you can become an independent representative, showing people the information and sharing this information with them, because when you can do that, there's ways that you can earn residual income in this space. Okay. And I'm saying when you refer people, you're going to get additional compensation. You can also get residual income. And that's simple way to what I like to call freedom. The key to freedom is passive income, learning how to become an investor with that passive income. In this lane, 3 referrals gets you $150 a month. 12 referrals as a team, as an organization, as a person, gets you $600 a month. And then if your organization grows up to 30 referrals, that's $1,000 a month in passive income. Now, for me, that excites me, but I knew that there was more. And if there is more, I wanted to know, like, what was the top level? I mean, we have people that are doing $750K a month. Imagine waking up on a Friday and $187,000 hits your bank account. That would just be crazy, knowing that you did that by sharing something with someone who is going to help them make more income in this industry. So people always say the sky's the limit. I like to say the sky is not the limit. Only your mind is the limit. See, we are here to stretch your imagination, to stretch your limitations on yourself, and give you positive vibes moving forward. So get started today with whatever package it is that you like. We would love for you to be a part of what we're doing. If you also want to be a part of the e-commerce world, get started today. But this next part I think is very interesting for me. If any of you guys have been around the personal development level for the last couple of years, most of you guys know this guy, Bob Proctor. I mean, this is a legend in the game, right, man? This guy was born in like 1934, man. He was born and raised in Canada. He's what they like to call a self-help author. Why? Because he identifies himself as a major philosopher. He's best known for his New York Times best-selling book called You Were Born Rich. Okay, that book came out in 1984. If you guys don't get anything from the presentation or anything that I'm sharing with you today, I want you to go to Amazon and click on You Were Born Rich by this guy and read it. Okay, that might change your perspective. If you're like, man, Derrick, I don't like reading, then go to the Apple store, go somewhere where you can do the audio book. You can even go to YouTube and search this guy, and just the first top 5 videos that come up, just push play and listen to them, because this guy was also a contributor to the film The Secret that came out in 2006. So his material has maintained the ideal of having a positive self-image, and that's really critical for obtaining success. Okay, he loves to talk about the law of attraction, and I love this, that we have a platform that allows us to take his master mentor series, and it's always working on ourselves for $29.95 a month. I mean, for me, that's been that $29.95 a month is worth you know, I would like to say 29,000 a month for me, because that's where it's taking my mindset. So if you want to plug into that, we have that option also. Why? Because we know that when things shifted in 2020, when the pandemic happened, a lot of people went into hermit crab mode. What does that mean? That means that they were stuck in their room, they were stuck in their house, they were stuck not being able to go out. And most people couldn't fathom a way to create anything. Why? Because they've never been in that situation. So what I want to help you guys do is get started today. So I'm gonna classify you as 3 letters. Okay. A, you really love what you saw and this information. You're like, man, put me in. I'm ready to get started today. B is like, man, I love what I saw, but I got a couple of questions. Get back to the person that showed you this information or invited you on this call and let them know what your questions are. Let's get those answered. We love for you to be a part of our organization. C is the type of person that's just like, man, that sounds really good, but I think I'm good. And if that's you, thank you for getting up this morning. Thank you for helping your friend understand that they want to share something with you. They were excited to share something with you. Thanks for being a great friend and jumping on. And just thank you for sticking around. Now, for those that are ready to get started, all I want you to do is keep it simple. Let's choose your weapon, okay? Is it Forex? Is it high frequency trading? Is it digital currency? Is it all three? Do you want to build an online store? Okay. Do you see yourself potentially sharing this with people in the future? Choose your weapon. And then what I want you to do is write down your dream, put a date next to it, because we know that through manifestation, anything is possible. So if you saw your life flash before your face in this, like I did when I first saw Forex, if you saw a way out, if you saw another avenue to really change your life, to really change your family's future, to give yourself some generational wealth, if you started dreaming for a second, write down that dream and then put a date next to it. And then number 3, what we want to do is start learning, okay? We want you to get plugged into the system. We want you to start learning. We want you to check out the live mentorship schedules, and we want you to plug right in. And then if you're like, man, this sounds really good, and all of my friends, man, we were just talking about if there was a way that we can make additional income from our home, then you got to ask yourself, who do you know? Who can you make a list, man? Who can you show this to? Is it schoolmates, business partners, or is it just spreading good energy and vibes? Is it just telling someone, look, man, I realized the other day that when you told me you was tired of working 60 hours a week, you were tired of being away from your family, you were tired of not having another way to earn income, I thought about you this morning and I found a way. And I want to share it with you. So just spread goodness, okay? And the next thing that we want you to do is get connected with our community. We have a team Facebook page for team updates. We have team calls. Our team and organization, Team No Sleep, just did their first trip. Well, actually their second trip, because they were in Vegas a couple of months ago and they just all came back from Costa Rica. Almost 150 people down there just enjoying life, spreading goodness, talking about life, moving forward, positive energy and vibes. And then we're going to have another trip coming up this summer. It's going to be right close to my home out here in West Palm Beach, down in Miami. So if you want to be a part of that, join the culture, join the community, and let's get you started. Okay. So getting started, okay? Start learning and earning, get your 2 and free, get residuals and multiply them if that's one. Live your life free, live your dreams the no team sleep way, okay? And that's the no sleep way. All right, so I'm super excited for you guys. If you guys are already a part of what we're doing, stick around. We're going to go through a fast start training. We're going to dive right into how to get started as fast as possible, how to go fast as possible, how to get plugged in. And then we're going to go to the live charts. We're going to look at some trades. We're going to show you how to use the 7-point system. We're going to show you how to enter some of these trades. We're going to show you exactly what you're looking for to get plugged in. So if you are ready to get started, get with that person, tell them, hey man, plug me in. If you're like still have some questions, stick around. If this is not for you, thank you for your time. Thanks for joining. You can leave the call, man. We appreciate you. Have a great Monday for yourself. And then for those that are sticking around, let's dive into the understanding of how to get started fast. Okay. So this is what I want you guys to do. If you're still on the call and you're not a part of this and you want to just learn with us this morning, stick around. Why? Because this is what I want you to do. You can go to pocketoption.com. Okay, that's pocketoption.com. You can see this up on the screen, or you can go to the App Store and download PO Trade app. Okay, and then once you open this app up, it's going to give you an option to do a demo account, okay? And demo account means that you're not going to have any real money. It's going to be all paper money, but it allows you to apply the same functions of what we're doing, okay? And then step 2, on pocketoption.com, the next to the currency indicator, you're going to click the menu option, okay? You're going to click the menu option and change the chart type to line. And on this app, you're going to change that from stocks to currency. So what you guys are going to be able to do is, if you have this on your screen right now, you can screenshot it. That way you'll have the information as I walk people through the training. Because in step 3, we're going to go to im.center. We're going to open it up. We're going to open up Hourglass, which is AKA the cash trap. And then for step 4, we're going to go look for some 5-point trades or better and show you exactly how this process works. So screenshot what I'm showing you right now on your screen so that you can have this, because what I want to do now is I want to go into what I like to call high frequency trading training, how to do the cash trap 2.0. And then once I show you guys this, how we're going to be looking at the 7-point system this morning, I'm just going to simply walk you through the team website. I'm going to walk you through how to advance your understanding of what the system is and what we have, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is what I like to call high frequency trading. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys the 7-step, the 7-point system that we have this morning. All right, so I love participation, guys. So if you guys are ready to get started this morning, do me a favor, type some 777s in the chat group. Let me know that you guys are ready to dive into this. I hope we have 43 participants on here this morning, and I hope that this information is going to help you advance your trading over the next week. Okay, this is a brand new week, a great week to start trading, and I honestly believe that most people that get started learn this the right way, and then when they get to a certain point, they're like, "Oh, I got this." They start beating their chest. They're like King Kong in the markets, and they like, "I got this." And then they get crushed. Why? Because they stop following the system, okay? Anytime you have a system that is moving you forward at such a high pace that is showing you success, there's no reason to get an ego. There's no reason to get pride and do something outside of the system. Stick to the system, okay? So 777 is in the chat. You guys are ready. So let's jump right into this, okay? So here's what we want to talk about. This is the intro to Cash Trap 2.0. Okay, IM mastery. Okay, and once you enroll into the HFX, which is what our team specializes in, Liberty strategy is already included. And I'll show you that once we go to the website, but the Liberty strategy is already included. And Liberty comes with 4 additional strategies, which you can look for at your own time. Now, in order for you to cash trap and in order for you to do the Hourglass, that is a $22 a month add-on. Okay, this is an additional strategy. Now, you can do high frequency trading with the Liberty strategy that comes with included, but the Hourglass is specifically known for cash trap and is specifically known for the 7-point system. So Hourglass gives you well over 200 trades ideals a week, and it is ideal for the binary. Okay, so our goal is to help you learn to earn. Okay, learn to earn. In order to earn, you need to learn. Why? So we're gonna go to IM Center. We're gonna click on the academies, and then from clicking on the Hfx Academy, we're gonna start watching the videos. And you need to take notes, guys. You are like, so there's no way you can go to school and go to your college class and just show up every day and listen to the instructor and walk out thinking that you're going to learn anything. Take some notes, start to really understand what you're looking at, okay? Because when you start learning, this is simplified. They have well over 60 to 70 videos to teach you HFX and how to understand this. So dive right in, watch the first 20 to 30 videos. That is going to give you enough information to jump right in. And you can do this on your own time. It doesn't require anybody except for you logging in and getting the best out of your academy, okay? You can never say something doesn't work if you don't try, okay? So let's talk about trading binaries, okay? Trading binary options is what we're doing in HFX. Forex currency options that come with 1 or 2 payoff options. It's either a fixed amount or it's nothing at all. Okay, these contracts can last almost the length of any time. You can do 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 days, 4 days. You can do whatever you want, okay? Risk to reward is predetermined at the time of the contract that is required. Okay, so generally, to simply help you guys understand this, you know, trading binary options is you're either going in for a call or a put. You're either buying or you're selling. Okay, and the payout amount is not proportional to the amount by which the option ends up ahead, but I'm going to break that down for you guys a little bit more. These are a couple of different binary option brokers: Binary Cent, Pocket Option, which is where you can go find your demo. You have platinumoptions.com, you have IQ Cent, you have Vibe Forex, you have Nadex, which is regulated in the United States. And then all of these brokers allow you to open a live account, and some vary between anywhere between $100 and $500 of deposit of real money. But what I like to tell people is that if you can demo trade this for a week just to get yourself used to it, you can advance yourself much faster. So let's talk about the best trade point system that we offer, okay? Every indicator is worth 1 point with a max of 7 points. 3 points is a good trade. 4 points is a great trade. 5+ points is the best trade. Me personally, I like to go for the best trades. I don't want good. I don't want great. I want the best. So my understanding of the market allows me to trade for the best trades. So what I want to do now is go through the point system with you guys, and I want to help you guys understand each individual point. So as you're going to see, I may be drawing on the screen a little bit to help us along with that. Okay, so let's jump right into this. So first, you're going to see an up and down arrow. The green up arrow indicates a call. The red down arrow indicates a put. Okay, call is the same as buying. Put is the same as selling. When you see this, that is going to be worth 1 point. Okay, when you see this, this is going to be worth 1 point. Now, let's talk about the stochastic cross. Okay, you will see 3 indicators at the bottom of the hourglass algorithm, and I'll show you this when we go into the website in a few minutes, but you'll see 3 indicators at the bottom. Okay, now the stochastic is in the middle with the thicker line representing the stochastic, and when the black signal line is crossing down below the red dash line, it is what we like to call a put, which means you're going to be selling currency. Okay, when the black line is crossing up above the green dash line, it is what we like to call a call, which means you're going to be buying currency. When this happens, that is 1 point. Okay, let me help you out here. Most of you guys are trying to consider this as 1 point when the black line is still pointing down below the green line, or when the black line is still pointing up above the red line. That is not a point. Okay, that doesn't count. You can't count that. A lot of you guys, if you count that, you're going to be telling yourself you have a 4 point, a 5 point trade, and you're going to be having really a 2 or 3 point trade. And that's going to cause you to lose. So you need to wait. And the importance of trading, the importance part of trading is patience. You need to have enough patience to wait for that cross. Okay, that's why it's called a stochastic cross. Okay, you're waiting for that black line to cross over the red dash line, or that black line to cross over the green dash line. Why? Because that is showing you the direction and the momentum of the price. Okay, so when you have that, that is considered 1 point. Okay, now let's talk about the RSI, relative strength indicator. Okay, so the bottom indicator in the platform, which is the thinner black line, is going to represent the RSI. When the black signal line is crossing down below the red dash line, that is going to be considered a put, which means you are selling currency. When the black line is crossing up above the green dash line, that is going to be considered a call, which means you are buying currency. And in this picture right here, you see that the black line is clearly below the dashed green line. So in this situation, you have to be patient. You are waiting. This is not a 1 point. And a lot of traders are confusing this. Why? Because they're not following the system. So wait for the crossover, or wait for the black line to be pointing up, which means it is attempting to cross the green line or the red line. Okay. The next is what we call the B&S stock. Okay. This is when the green B appears at the bottom, or the red S appears at the top. Now, what this is telling you is that if you see the green B at the bottom, it means that you should be buying. Now, typically what I've seen in my understanding and my back testing and all of the time that I spent on this 7-point system is that normally the B and the S, when that happens, that is like a strong indication that you are buying or selling. And normally this happens after you've achieved anywhere between 6 to 7 points in a trade. So this is like the last call for alcohol. This is like if you ever been in the club and they're like, hey, this is the last call. Everybody runs to the bar. Why? Because they know that they're getting ready to close down. This is what I like to call the last call, the B&S stop, because when you see this pop up, you've already pretty much formulated a 6 or a 7-point trade. Okay, so let's talk about the Bollinger Bands. Me personally, I like to call this BB. BB is my friend. Why? Because when the Bollinger Bands, when the red lines are what you consider the upper bands, the green lines are what you consider the lower bands. And when price is at or inside the red bands, it's considered a put. You're looking for a sell. This is a strong indication that the potential for a sell exists. Okay, when price is at or inside the green bands, okay, you're looking for a buy, which is a call. This is a strong indication that the chances are price is ready to go in your direction or your favor. Okay, so that's what I like to call BB. And when you have that, that is considered 1 point. Now, let's talk about ceiling and floors. Most people will call this support and resistance. Some people will call it ceiling and floors. Some people will call it the roof and the basement. There's all types of terminology out there. The point is that ceilings and floors lines will appear on the graph. And as you can see from the picture, you have a red line going across the top, and you have a green line going across the bottom. The arrow and the price is red at the ceiling gives you another strong indication that you are looking for a sell. This is 1 point. The arrow and the price is at the green floor line or call line, or where you're going to buy. This is another indication that you are looking for 1 point. Okay, so if everybody understands that, we've clearly gone through the point system, and I want to talk about what I like to call the last point. Okay, the currency meter. Okay, currency meter is simple, meaning when we're looking for a call or a buy, we're looking for the number on top or the leading currency. As you can see, this is GBP, AUD, and to the right of that, you can see that the Great British Pound shows 40, and right below that, you can see that the Australian dollar shows 50. Now, what this is telling you is that when you have these two numbers, this is going to give you the currency meter. This is going to show you the strength of the currency. If the number on top is higher or stronger than the number on bottom, you are looking for a buy opportunity. You are looking for a call opportunity. If the number on the top or the leading currency is lower or weaker than the number on the bottom, you are looking for a sell opportunity. You are looking for a put opportunity. Now, when these align with what the system and the algorithm is giving you, that is going to be a strong case and probability that chances are anywhere from 75 to 85% price is going to go your way. Okay. And if you don't like the meter that's already in the algorithm, then you can literally go to www.lifecharts.co.uk. The actual link is down here. You can screenshot this screen, and you can go back to that link and you can check it out, because this is what the meter looks like. It's going to give you a quick visual guide to which currency is stronger or not. As you guys can see from the picture, if I was to trade, let's just say Euro Cad, Euro is very weak on the meter and Cad is very strong, okay? So that means that Euro would be the top and Cad would be the bottom. So if I go back one slide, that means that Euro would be weak and that Cad would be very strong. So if the number on top is lower or weaker, I would be looking for a sell opportunity. Okay, so this is the currency strength meter. Now, this is what I want to do, guys, before we jump onto the live charts and take a look at some things and take a look at the understanding. This is the point system, guys. If you do this enough, you're going to pretty much memorize this, okay? And you're going to memorize this because I tell all of the traders that I come in contact with, use the 7-point system, go create a demo account and take 100 trades. And I don't want you to worry about the money. I don't want you to be risking 2%, 3%, 10%, whatever the risk is that we'll talk about later. I want you to use the smallest amount possible, and that's $1. Take 100 trades with $1 until you can faithfully understand the system. Okay, so let's take a look at the point system. So right out the gate, guys, I already look for 3 points. The green arrow, the RSI cross up, the stock cross up. Right out the gate, that gives me 3 points. Now, if I see price at a BB, the Bollinger Bands, and it's green, that gives me another point. If I see price at a green floor, that gives me another point. Right out the gate, that's 5 points. Green arrow up, RSI cross up, stock cross up, price at the Bollinger Band, and a green floor right out the gate, that is 5 points for me. And if the currency strength aligns with a buy or a call, that is 6 points right out the gate. Okay, so right out the gate, you can easily scroll through the currencies and be patient enough to wait for these 5 to 6 point trades. There's no point in taking a 3 or 4 point trade. Wait for everything to align in your favor and then strike with confidence and clarity and ability to understand. Now, if I'm looking for a put or a sell, same thing. Red arrow down, RSI cross down, stock cross down, 3 points right out the gate, okay? Red Bollinger Band, red ceiling, 5 points out of the gate. If the currency strength is on my side, that's 6 points out of the gate. To throw a cherry on top, give me an S on the stock, the BNS stock, that's 7 point trade, okay? Don't look for good. Don't look for better. Look for the best, okay? If you guys can understand everything that I just took you guys through, let me get some 777s in the chat group. I want to know that you guys are listening. I want to know that you guys are plugged in because we're going to go to the next part of this, okay? All right, as you guys type those 77s in, let me know that you're still here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unshare my screen and I'm going to share a different screen with you guys as we roll over into actually looking at the algorithm, understanding the system, and looking at the live charts. All right, so just bear with me 1 second while I unshare this and I'll share another screen with you guys. All right, so here is my new screen that I'm going to share with you guys, and we're going to jump right in the information, okay? All right, so everyone right now should see teamnosleepworld.com on your screen. If you can see teamnosleepworld.com on your screen, just give me a thumbs up, yes, no, maybe so. I just want to make sure everybody can see my screen now as we go into this next part of our training and understanding. Okay, cool. Everybody can see this. Now, for you guys that are already a part of what we're doing, this should be your favorite website right now. Okay, if you're serious about trading, if you're serious about growing your business, if you're serious about what we're doing as an organization, as we build this thing globally around the world, this should be your favorite website right now. Okay, teamnosleepworld.com. That means you're going to click enter right here. You're going to type in the password. If you don't know the password, get with the person that showed you this or get with your other teammate. They'll give you that and you're going to click go. Okay. This system It's generated to help you accelerate, okay? If you're brand new and you're just getting started today, all you got to do is step one. Click on step one. It is going to show you everything you need to know about logging into your website. It is going to congratulate you for being a part of what we do. And then if you are like me and you want to go to step two, you just click on step two and you can just literally click on this video. It's going to show you how to share this information with people. If you are like me and you wanted to do more, you wanted to get residual income, you go to step three and you can just click on any one of these videos and it's going to teach you everything you need, okay? Everything that you need to know. An easy system generated to help you become a profitable trader and also a successful business person. We also have what we call the Hfx Fast Start, okay? Guys, this is just breaking everything down for you. Congratulations. Welcome to high frequency trading. Read this paragraph, scroll down, do step one, logging into your academy, do step two, understanding your dashboard, do step three, attend a go live session with the educators, do step four, choose your broker. If you don't have live money to invest right now, go to pocketoption.com, create a demo, create a trading plan, get your mindset right. And once you do that, even we have bonus content that allow you to plug into an app that gives you these trades from your phone, okay? Plug into that. Everything that I just went over from a training aspect, you can go back and rewatch my video here as you have a fast start. Also, we have a chairman 10 in this company. His name is Marcus Noel. This guy's 25 years young. This guy's personality is crazy, super outgoing. He's passionate, he's dedicated. He's trained hundreds of people around the world. If you want to understand his thought process and how he sees things, you can go watch this video right here with Marcus Noel. This guy is crushing everything that we're doing right now, and you have a part and a chance to be a part of that. Okay, so this is our system. You can plug right in, guys. And if you're like me, you get excited and you want to start sharing this, go to tools. And then tools, you can press play. You can listen to our mentor, our leader, Mr. Julio Acosta, Chairman 50, and his lovely wife. She's a Chairman 52, but she also built her organization, the Chairman 10, on the side. And these two guys are phenomenal leaders, leading everything that we do. You can go down here, get your mindset right. We have everything in every aspect to get you off to a fast start. There's zero excuses why you shouldn't be able to excel in this, okay? Now, once you do that, okay, guys, what we're gonna do now is jump into everything that we know about high frequency trading. So one of the things you wanna do is that you wanna go to your IM Academy, you want to click on here, you want to log in, and once you log in, you wanna go down to IM Center. Once you click on IM Center, it's going to ask you to log in again with the same credentials. Once you log in with those credentials, then you can literally scroll down and you're going to see this is where your academy is. You can click on here and start watching your lessons. This is where your go live session is. You can click on here and see the schedule. And then this is where your strategies are. When we click on strategies, this is where it gets exciting, guys. We're going to scroll down and we're going to click on high frequency trading. Why? Because this is the academy that we focus on. If you did Forex Academy, you can click on Forex. If you did DCX, you can click on DCX. If you did ECX, you can click on this. But for today, we're clicking on high frequency trading. Once again, Liberty comes with high frequency trading. If you want Hourglass, it is a $22 add-on. Once you click on Hourglass, that is going to pop up an emblem over here, and we're going to simply click on Hourglass. And once we do that, guys, that is going to take us into our charts, okay? That is going to take us into our charts. Now, what I'm gonna do is let me blow this up real quick, and I'm actually going to re-share my screen. Why? Because I want to be able to show you both the algorithm and I want to be able to pull up the demo account that I'm gonna be showing you guys with on here today, okay? Now, the reason why I want to show you guys a demo account, because for you guys that are brand new and just getting started, I want to show you how a demo account can help you trade with zero emotions and help you trade with all your understanding of what the market's able to do. Okay, so I'm resharing my screen right now to give you guys the ability to see both of my screens as we jump into this understanding. So give me 1 second. I'm going to reshare my screen, and then we'll be able to see the entirety. Okay, so here we go. All right. Let me see. All right. So, all right, you guys are just going to be able to see Hourglass. For some reason, I have like 3 monitors, so for some reason it wouldn't let me share one of my screens. So we're just going to do it like this. We're going to keep it simple. Okay, so this is what you guys looking at right now. This is Pocket Option. Okay, Pocket Option is the platform in which you're going to be able to come in here and make your calls and make your understandings. So the first thing that I want to point out to you guys is all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from left all the way down to the bottom to the right side. Okay. So on the left side, what you're going to see is you're going to see the currency pair, here. You're going to see that this is the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, and then you're going to see this little tab right here. This is where you want to come, and you can click line here, or you can click area. So if you just click line, you're just going to see the line of price. If you click area, it's actually just going to give you this smoked out background that really differentiates this background and where price is actually at. So I like to click area, and once you on that, then you're going to have your currencies here. If you click this drop down, most times it's going to be on stocks or commodities or cryptocurrencies. We want to make sure that it's on currencies. There's a little star right here. So if you ever find your favorite currencies, you could just press this star on your favorite currency, and then it's going to put your currency up at the top so that you can click back and forth in a faster way. Okay, so with that understanding, guys, you can see that there are percentages that are listed beside the currency, and all those percentages are doing is telling you the payout in which the currency is paying. And once you click on that currency, at the bottom you're going to see a green tab, which means that you're going to place a buy. You're going to see a red tab, which means you're going to place a sell, which is a put, and which is a call. Now, whatever that percentage is of that currency that the payout is, it is going to show you in that tab. So you're going to see that it shows you plus 75%. As you guys can see, I have a trade amount of $1,000 in here. So 75% of that $1,000 is $750. So all of that information is right there showing you. Also, you're going to have the ability to have an expiration time. And this just tells yourself what you can do with your time. Do you want 1 minute? Do you want 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? Do you want 1 hour? Do you want 1 hour and 10 minutes, 7 minutes? What do you want? Anything that you want to do, you can choose as far as your timing. Do you want to go all the way down to the second? You can do that. If you click this again, it gives you the option just to quick scroll through what we like to call purchase time. Now, purchase time is 2 different ways, okay, to understand the market. All this means is that you will have a certain amount of time for a price gets here as it counts down for you to purchase. And once you purchase, that is going to start the time in which you cannot alter your trade again and before your trade expires. So that is the simple understanding of how the market works. Now, over here, you're going to see closed trades. You're going to see your open trades. And what I want to do now is I'm going to change this to $1, and I'm going to show you the power of this. And for this instance, in this demonstration, I'm going to click a put right here, and I'm going to click a buy right here. I'm going to show you both ends, okay? And the reason why I do this is because it doesn't matter if we win the trade right now. It matters that you understand what is happening, okay? So this line right here shows you that this is where I entered the trade for a buy or a call. This line right here, the red line, shows you where I entered the trade for a put or a sell. Now, this line shows you that at the chance where price crossed over here, I can no longer get back in for that 1 minute instance. So by the time price crosses this vertical line where you can see the red and the green in, either price needs to be below the red line to win the trade, or either price needs to be above the green line in order to win the trade. As you can see to the right, it shows me my currency, it shows me my potential profit, and it shows me the time that is remaining. As you can see, at this point, both trades are now closed. If I click on the closed portion of the trade, you're gonna see that it showed that I went in for a put on the Australia dollar, Japanese yen, and I risked $1, and that $1 paid me out 75%. So whenever you risk something, it is automatically going to take this away from your demo account, okay? Once you place your trade, it is automatically removed. And then what the payout is going to do, it is going to pay you your risk back, and it's going to pay you your profit back, okay? Now, in this instance, the trade that I placed saying that the market was a buy or a call was a loss. So the $1 that it removed from my demo account is the $1 that I lost in my trade, and it shows zero payout. Means I did not win this trade. So it's important for you guys to understand that trades in the high frequency industry is just that. I go in for another put right here. I go in for another buy right here. I have 18 seconds in which I can go in for another put, or I can go in for another buy in the same point. And then when price crosses this time in 8 seconds, I will no longer be able to get that 1 minute increment that I was in. And because of that, either price is going to be below or above where I entered the price. It is that simple when it comes to understanding how you're getting into the trades and how you're getting out of the trades from a binary option perspective. Okay, so if everybody understands how to get in the trade, how to get out of the trade, what we're looking for as price is going higher or low, let me get some 777s in the chat. Let me help you. Let me make sure you guys are understanding the direction that I'm giving you guys this morning and how this can benefit you in the future. Okay. And as we see, we can go back to close again. The sell trades, they won. The buy trades, they lost. Okay. So I received a 1.7, which is $1.70. And the reason why this changed from $1.70, because what you guys need to also know is that as the market is opening and more volume comes into the market, these payouts will shift. Okay. Now, I always like to do 65% or higher. I'm always looking for trade opportunities in which I can get the most out of my money. So I'm looking for 65% or higher. Now, if you're like me, I really like to use 80% or higher. Okay. Why? Because I'm looking for the best trades with the best payouts. Okay. So let's go to Hourglass now, guys, and let's look at some information. Okay. Let's look at some information. All right. So from this information, what's most important is I'm just going to take this information and show you guys how I look at this. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is Gbp Cad. What you need to recognize from the algorithm that this is an alert panel. Every 5 minutes, a new alert is going to pop out. And as you can see, we have this thick blue line on the top and this thick blue line on the bottom. All that is doing is pairing your last two alerts for this pair together. So as you guys can see, we have the symbol, we have the type, we have our strength indicator, we have the entry price. And what I like to do with the entry price is we're looking only for the last 3 digits. Okay, we're looking only for the last 3 digits, and that is going to help us when we come back over here to our pocket options and we're looking to place our trades. Why? Because we're looking for the last 3 digits for our entry. Okay, so going back to the hourglass, let's go back down to Gbp Cad because that was a great example of a great trade. So let me find Gbp Cad. Okay, Gbp Cad. So here we go, and I'm gonna click on the secondary. So as you can see, Gbp Cad, 5 minutes ago, the GBP was strong, 81 to the CAD, which is 36. So if it's this strong and it's the leading currency and the top currency on the strength meter, we are looking for a call. 5 minutes ago, this was a great trade, okay? So right out the gate, we had a arrow up. That's 1 point for the call, okay? We had the stock crossing up. That's 2 points. We had the RSI crossing up. That's 3 points. We had a B for buy. That's 4 points. We had price within the BB, the Bollinger Bands. That's 5 points. We also had price coming to a previous floor. That's 6 points. That is a 6-point trade. What we like to do with trading hourglass is we like to go in for 3-minute trades. So because of that 3-minute trade, you could also see that there was a key area here, and you can draw on this. There was a key area here in which the market constantly fell to go lower. So this even gives us more confidence that the market was trying to push up. The market was trying to buy. And if you would have got in for this trade 7 minutes ago when it placed a call alert with everything in your favor, this would have been a great trade for 3 minutes. Now, Hourglass is designed and Cash Trap is designed for 3-minute trades. Now, guess what, guys? I know some of you guys are doing 1 minute, 2 minute. You're trying to experiment. You're trying to get your feeling well around the market. But if you're using the system for what it is, let me give you guys a little secret, okay? Let me give you guys a little secret. What I would like you to do moving forward as you teach yourself, as you learn, as you backtest the system of understanding, I want to show you guys something. Look at this area over here where you have price well above the stochastic, where you have price well above the RSI. And the easy thing is go back and look where the stochastic crossed over, go back and look where the RSI crossed over, and wherever that happens, I want you to count out how many candles came out after that fact, meaning that if you would have took a 3-minute trade, that means 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you would have still been in profit 10 minutes later. Okay, because this is what I'm starting to notice with traders. You guys are jumping in for 1 minute, 2 minute, 3-minute trades, and you're not patient enough to let it play out. Okay, this showed you, and I'm gonna move this over here. This showed you, and this was probably a great put opportunity. This showed you that price failed to go above this level for not only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, okay, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So you have plenty of time to take a put from this area. And look, if we go back over here and we look at the stock and the RSI, everything was pointing down below, and these were probably really good trades. Okay, so what I'm sharing that with you guys for is because if you use the point system to your advantage, you won't rush yourself in the markets. Okay, if everybody understands that, come on, let me get some morning energy. Okay, it's 35 of us still on here. I know it's 8:08, 8:09 a.m. Most of you guys are either at work or ready to go do something, but this is important, guys. This is very important to the success of your trading career. Okay, use the system, use the points, okay? Because if you can use the system and you can use the points, you can be profitable. A lot of you guys are going away from the system and you're not being profitable because you're trying to do it your own way now, okay? Stop trying to do it your own way and follow the system. I'm very patient in the market. If I have a trade and it works, it works. If I don't, it don't, okay? This is a game of probabilities and understanding. You want to put yourself in a position to win, okay? And to win, you are going to need to follow the system, okay? So with that said, man, let's look for some trades. Let's look for some trades. And guys, what I like to do is I also like to use Liberty. I'll go in here, I'll click on Liberty, and I'll wait for the market to pop up, and I'll look at my favorite currencies. And let me just go up here and I'll load my last chart layout because I like to clear everything up on Liberty and make this attainable for me. And I'll go click on 5 minute and I'll go look at different pairs. I'll go look at different pairs. I'll go look at what Liberty has to offer me. I'll go over here and I'll click and I'll go, let's see, what is most important for me this morning? Let's go USD JPY. And then I'll wait for this pop up and I'll go, let's see what's happening on USD JPY this morning. So I can see that they've been selling all night and now that they're buying this morning. So sometimes I'll click down to the 1 minute time frame and I'll say, okay, so the market is actually going up right now. So when I go to Hourglass and I go back to USD JPY, I'll look and USD JPY is saying put. It's telling me to put, okay? Is this going to be a great put eventually? Possibly. Okay, but what I see right now is I see 1 point for the put. I see ceiling forming right here, potentially 2 points. I see we're in the bands, that's 3 points, but the stock and the RSI is still pointing up. I can't trade that, guys. It's not a good trade for me. Okay, that only gave me 3 points. Okay, it's 3 points, so I have to go look at something else. Okay, I'll go to Euro USD. I'll click on Euro USD and I'll go over here and I'll see price, the stochastic never made it to this top portion right here. Okay, price barely crossed over the green, but now it's pointing back down. It's saying a put, so that's 1 point. It gave me a ceiling, that's 2 point. I don't have the Bollinger Bands in my favor. Let me see. I'll look at the Euro's actually stronger. I see that there was a double put, meaning the last alert was a put also. The current alert was a put also. This trade has 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. To me, the train has already left the station. So that's not a good trade for me. I'll scroll down to the next one. If you guys aren't doing this, going through looking for great trades, then you're doing it wrong, okay? I'll go to Euro JPY. Euro is actually stronger, okay? What I know is it's 8:12 a.m. and the New York Stock Exchange opens at 9:30 a.m. So I know a lot of volume and momentum will come in around that time. So this might not be the time for me to trade. Like, I'm very patient in the market. Why? Because I want to be successful long term. Okay. So Euro JPY, the Euro is stronger. It's giving me a put, 1.2 points. This mid level of bands that are going through are moving averages. These moving averages have maintained itself. We've seen that the market was moving down. So 1.2 points, we got 3 points coming in, 4 points, the market's moving down. Okay, so at this point, I don't like it because the euro is stronger. Okay, so what that's telling me is that potentially price is going to come back down to this floor and maintain. And if it maintains at this floor and the currency strength is stronger, chances are it is going to give me a call. So I'll scroll to another pair. I don't like that pair. I'll go to Euro Cad, and I'll look for Euro Cad. Okay. Euro Cad right here is showing me that price failed to close. You can see the green line right here, failed to close below this area. Okay. So I'm looking, it's giving me a strong indication of a put right now. Price originally crossed up. Okay. We know that the euro is stronger. So potentially I have a call position coming in on this area. You also have this 50-day EMA coming across. Actually, it's the 200-day, which means 200, the last 200 candles. This is where price has maintained itself. So potentially this could be a great 3-minute position for a call. But I am waiting for everything to align in my favor. Right now, it's only giving me puts. Okay, so in the next 30 seconds, I will go back over here. I will click on here. I will look for Euro Cad. And it's only paying out 31%. So there's no way I'm trading that to the next pair. That's literally how I think. Okay, I'm looking at USD Chief. Okay, USD is stronger. It's giving us a call. It gave us 2 calls. Okay, price is clearly pointing up. Okay, price maintained itself. So 1.2 point, it gave us 2 calls and now it's giving us a put. Guess what, guys? I got to come back. Okay, now question for you guys that are still in the chat. Okay, question for you guys that are still here. How many of you guys are actually waiting for trades? Come on, like somebody type in the chat. I need some participation this morning. I need to understand where you guys are either exceeding or where you guys are failing when it comes to high frequency trading. How many of you guys are scrolling through and waiting for it? Because if you're waiting for it, chances are you're going to put yourself in a better position to win. Okay. That's what you have to do. You have to be patient in the market. I know this is high frequency, and you can come in here and you can do, I've seen people do this. I'll go over here and I'll show you. I've seen people come in the market and this is what they're doing. They're trading high frequency. So this is what they want to do. They want to come in here and they want to place a sell right here. And then they want to place a sell right here. All right. And this is what they're doing. They're just placing these multiple trades and they're trying to find a range within the market. Okay. And you could do that. They're placing a buy right here. And then they're placing a sell right here. And then they're just like, they're doing this over and over and over. Why? Because something's going to win. Something's going to win. And they have zero patience and they're not using the system for what it's designed for. Okay. The system is designed that every 5 minutes is going to give you an alert. You are looking for 3-minute trades. Now, once you get comfortable, do it however you want, okay? But as someone who's brand new, you want to learn the system, okay? So as we scroll down, I'm looking for trades. Let's go to GBP USD. I'm getting a double call right here. So this is potentially a great trade coming in, okay? So I got a double call over here, one call at 670, one at 734. This was 7 minutes ago. This was 2 minutes ago. You see price coming down. You see it gave you a previous buy. So I'm looking for this new, that's 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. This is potentially a great trade. The pound is stronger, 6 points. So I'm gonna go over to the GBP USD and I'm gonna look for this area. And for this hourglass, it gave me 670. 670 was the price. So 670 is what I'm looking for. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this, and I'll be looking for a 3-minute position on this. Okay. So what I'll be looking for is, look, price over here is at 687. It gave me 270. All right. 670. 670 back here. 670. So that's 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7-point trade, guys. The pound is stronger. Okay, the pound is stronger. So at this point, I'm looking for a long-term position for 3 minutes. Okay, and with pocket options, I don't have the ability to roll over. Okay, so this is what I know is that I don't chase the trade. Okay, why? Because if you chase the trade, all right, if you chase the trade, you can see this RSI stock right here. It's starting to point up and cross over. This is potentially a great trade. Okay. 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points crossing, 5 points trying to cross. Hasn't really crossed for me yet. Okay. It's still below. It's still trying to point up, but I've seen times where price looks like this and then all of a sudden it just drops down and I get stuck in a trade or I lose a trade. Okay. So this has 1 minute and 8 seconds left on it. So I'm looking to see that if it's going to give me another call signal. Okay. I know that the points are lined up, but I want to see if it's going to give me another call signal. Most people would jump in this trade right now, 684, but it gave me 670 and I got 40 seconds left on this M5 candle right here. So I'm looking to see if it's going to give me that 670 or if the new alert that comes out here in 35 seconds is going to give me another call position. Now, that's how I trade, guys. I'm literally super patient for it in this situation. And then after this, guys, we're gonna briefly we'll briefly talk about the compound. Okay. So as you can see, this is at 690, 701. Price is taking off now, but price always likes to come back. All right. So price will move up and down in waves. As you can see, look what happened. It just gave us another put. Look how fast price just exploded through this RSI. Now it's showing you, it just gave me another B right here, but look what price is doing. It is telling you to put. And this is where a lot of traders will get confused. They would get confused because now they're like, well, it just told me to put when I know I had a great buy trade. But what this is telling me is that even if I go to Liberty and I click over here and I use this to my advantage, GBP USD, and I click on here, I can see from the GBP USD, from the pound dollar, that they've been buying all night. Okay, they've been buying all night, and that this area right here is a very popular area moving forward. Okay, now most of you guys, this might be a little advanced because you haven't gotten this far, but I'm just showing you guys, for those that are been doing this for a while, extra ways to help yourself. So on a 1 minute time, it's showing me that they're still buying right here, and this is going to be a key area that potentially the market is going to break through. Okay, the market is going to potentially break through this area, taking us higher. So this tells me that I could potentially be trading GBP USD for the rest of the day. Okay, why? Because it's giving me two strong indications of buys here. I can see that the RSI stock is up. I got the points. I have all the points I need to see that this was a 7-point trade. Okay, so if the market is going to continue to go higher, guess what, guys? It's going to give me another call signal. It is going to give me another alert that says that I should be placing a call. And if it does, that is when I'm willing to strike at the price that is going to give me. Now, if some of you guys are like super froggy and you jumped into that trade down there, then chances are you won that trade. Congratulations. That is not always going to work for you. Trust me, the people that have been trading long enough know and understand exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so in this situation, this is what I'm waiting for. I know that this currency is super strong. I know that that was a 7-point trade. Okay, I know that if price is going to break above this area, it's going to be moving up for a while. Okay, so that is going to give me not 5 minutes, not 3 minutes, not 10 minutes, probably 30 minutes of buying. Okay, so this is how I am able to take advantage of an entire move. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm waiting on. I will literally stick to a pair. I will literally stick to it, because if the market is going to continue to move like this, the market moves in waves. So this is what it's going to do. It's going to move up like this. It's going to move down like this and come back. And then it's going to give me another call sign right here. And when it gives me another call sign, this market is going to be taking it higher. I can take advantage of all of the trades that I need from this point. Okay. So I'm patient and I'll wait and I'll wait and I'll wait. That's what I do. All right. And meantime, you could just scroll through and you can find additional things. See, what you need to know is that the pound is very strong right now on all platforms. Okay. Pound is very strong against the odd. Let me see if I can find any more pounds. So pound is strong against the odd. Pound is strong against the CAD. Pound is strong against the Swiss. Okay. Pound is strong against the Japanese yen. Okay. Pound is strong against the US dollar. All right. So that's what we do, guys. Does anyone in the chat group have any questions about the point system? Okay. I know this was a webinar turned into a training, turned into an HFX session, but I think it's very important if you have a question, because this is now turned into a team call or organizational call, you can ask those questions, because a lot of people are going against the rules or going against the way that the market works. And they're starting to have some failures in the market right now. And you need to know, as a trader, you're never going to win every single trade. Okay. I know with high frequency trading, you can go from 70 to 80% accuracy. However, what you need to understand is that you're going to lose, and it's how you accept those losses. Most people hate losing. Most people don't want to lose money. So if you haven't had the ability to experience that, then it could play with your emotions. It could play with your understanding. It could play with your, some people get angry, some people get emotional, and it just takes you out of the game. Okay. So the whole way that you can combat that is through your compound daily interest calculator. You can go to compounddaily.org/calculator. And what you can do is type in your amount that you want to start with. If you want to start with $500, what we're looking to do is compound your account over time with 3%. 3% over a next 30 days, reinvesting 100%, including the weekends. You can calculate that. You're able to go take $500 over the next 30 days, potentially to $1,200, just trading for 3% a day. Now, what that's going to help you understand is your risk. Okay. That's going to help you understand what your risk should be. Okay. If you are at a $500 account and you want to risk 3% of your account, then you're going to be looking for $15 trades. But I personally don't suggest that you do this until you take 100 trades at $1. You want to get used to the system and understanding. As you can see, you want to understand how this is going to play in your favor, okay? You want to understand how you can take advantage of understanding every aspect and not being fearful, not being afraid to come in here and take these types of trades, okay? So with that said, that is going to help you understand when you start to compound how you can go in here and risk $15. If you win your trade, your total account is going to be $515, and then how you can come back the next day, or you can take the next trade, risk $15 and 45%, and how you can take this risk and grow your account over time. Okay, so that's super important. You guys can go to compounddaily.org/calculator and you can get that. So with that understanding, guys, that's how I use the hourglass. Okay. This is how I use hourglass. This is what I look for in the market. That was actually a very, very good trade right there. It was a 7-point trade, guys. It was 1 point for the call sign, 1 point for the Bollinger Bands, 1 point for the floor right here. That's 3 total points. There was a double call over here saying that there had been a call for almost 10 minutes. RSI stock moving up. That's 4 points, 5 points. It had to be that 6 points. The currency strength was in your favor. That was a 7-point trade. Okay. That was a 7-point trade. So even if you would have went in over here, this is the importance of a 7-point trade. With that being a 7-point trade, guys, you have five more minutes, and now we're going into 3 minutes. So you've had over almost 8 minutes that trade would have been in profit. That's why you have the portion of the patience and the understanding of the system. And when you follow it, trust me, guys, you guys are going to be very successful. Okay, so it is 8:27 a.m. I've been on here 1 hour and 30 minutes, and I know I dropped a lot of information today. It's been a great morning, and this is the way you got to continue your mornings. Be proud of what you have, guys. This is literally changing people's lives, you know. This is ultimate freedom. This is a skill set that no one could ever take away from you. Once you learn this, it is you versus you. It is you sitting down at your computer. It is you taking the point system. It is you taking the trading and doing this every single day. So if your business is not growing as fast as you want to, trade, make some money in the market. If your trading is not going as fast as you want to, go to the academy, learn. If your learning is not going as fast as you want to, plug into somebody that's having success. If you're not plugging into somebody that has success, then guess what, guys? You need to rethink about why you are a part of the fastest movement in this company, okay? Because we are moving at the speed of light, okay? And if you want to be a part of what we're doing, if you want to jump in, if you want to change your life, change your lifestyle, change your thought process, change your energy, be a part of a more amazing energy, then welcome to Team No Sleep, guys, okay? So I'm gonna jump off here. It's, an hour and 30 minutes. I'm starting to lose my voice because I can do this for 3 hours, 4 hours. I love this. It's my passion. Thank you guys for being a part of this morning's 7 o'clock session. And we can't wait to see you guys on the charts. Can't wait to see you guys in Miami. Can't wait to see you guys leveling up. Can't wait to see you guys doing some amazing things in the market. And look, GU's still going crazy right now. Okay, so this is eventually going to set up for a put. Why? Because everything that goes up comes down, and you'll be able to take advantage of this again. And it's going to come down to a certain point, and there's the put call right there. It's going to come down to a certain point, and then it's going to go back up again. So every day you get to ride the wave in the markets. I wish you all nothing but success, love, peace, joy, happiness, and we'll see you guys on the next webinar, which is going to be in a few hours. Jump in, dive in. Thank you, Alessandro, for always hosting this. Thank you to the translators. Thank you for everybody coming in from all over the world. And we'll see you guys on the next Team No Sleep call. Peace.